Hello, Teresa Tree out here at our global family farm with Kristen too, helping to rejuvenate the soil, or what they call regenerative agriculture. Okay, so this parcel of land we're going to grow potatoes on, so we're making big mounds. We had the carpet on here, it kept the weeds down, and now we made these nice and smooth with a layer of compost on top. The compost adds nutrients, it adds also microorganisms, and crawly insects are in there too. Lots of ants. They're just going to help aerate the soil, and then we'll dig down and make big holes for putting our potatoes in. All right, so we were talking about how this is, springtime after Easter, rejuvenation. A little bit more on that theme of rejuvenation, restoration, regeneration. That's what this kind of agriculture is, where after each crop you're going to incorporate back in life, microorganisms, including the ants. There's also those worms in there, roly-polies, and the nutrients, the carbon, the nitrogen, the macronutrients, and micronutrients too, of iron and boron and zinc, etc. So you're always adding back to the soil. We also added back to the soil where the gophers dug, that fresh soil. We put it on these mounds too. We raked all of this up, and so they also aerate the soil and move nutrients around. So the gopher soil, we add that into our garden beds too. Transformation, resurrection taking place. So here are our potatoes I've been storing in my closet. The red potatoes and white potato, I just let them grow their eyes, and then I cut them in half if they have two eyes on them, one on each half. And this is what we're going to plant in the ground. Okay, there's mighty Kristen dumped the compost down and spreading it by hand. This is a labor of love, and it's using our hands to make it happen. We're also going to be planting tomatoes. Now, they don't grow together well with potatoes because they share the same insect and disease problem. So on one side we'll put the potatoes, and then on another side we'll put the tomatoes. And another trick we're going to do is before we plant in the ground, we're going to make a little bath, a dip of fish and kelp fertilizer, and dip the roots into a mix with that, and that'll help the roots to grow. Okay, here's my friend Kristen and I were talking about rejuvenation, and you could do that for your body, and we're doing it for the soul. And
yeah.
Why do you do this gardening and farming?
So my story is that I came here from the Bay Area, looking to be in a more rural, closer to nature, whatnot. So I got myself a little plot there in the community garden. It was kind of a hard piece of, and thought, with work and kids and life and stuff, I thought, okay. After a couple months I went, well, no, I can't go there. So then I found Tree here in our family garden, and I have to say how wonderful it is, this beautiful garden, how much energy and beauty and wisdom there is here. I suggest any of you who want to come here and just, do what your heart tells you to do, which is be closer to nature, to do it. It's a little thing, but it's a big thing, all together. And,
and keep coming.
Every chance I can, and it starts to be, just baby steps. Come and dig in the earth and learn something. She has so much wisdom, and you really feel part of it. It's wonderful.
Oh. All right, we're having a good time out here, our global family farm on Sundays. We have a whole bunch of peas to harvest now too, and strawberries. Okay, hope to see you out here Sundays 9 to 1, our globalfamilyfarm.com, and Instagram, our Global Family Farm. And we're located at City Farm in San Luis Obispo.